Hi there, I'm Karen from the Tips team, and today for our after-school tech tip, we're going to be talking about Flippity, Google Sheets templates that can create a variety of projects for both teachers and students. We will explore today the flippity.net website. We'll go through 4 different parts. We'll take a look at all the different project options available on flippity.net, review how we can use the instructions to get exactly what we need, how we can customize all of our different projects to meet our curricular outcomes and wherever our students are at, and then look at how we can share and publish what we make. Let's get started. So here we go to flippity.net. From this website, we have lots of different options of projects we can choose to customize for our students. Flashcards, random name pickers, breakouts, crossword puzzles that are custom made, board games, a variety of different games students can play together or even create digitally and share digitally. You can see there's plenty of options available right on this website. When we take a look at the Flippity quiz show option, we're going to dive into that today. First, let's look at what a finished product looks like. In this demo example, we are in a website, and this website provides an interactive trivia type game that looks like a familiar game show. We have 4 teams on the left, categories across the top, and a variety of different points values in the cards or questions in the middle here. When a team, as the educator leader sees fit, they can call and have a team choose a category. Let's choose movies for 200 to begin. When the teacher clicks on the card to view the question comes up, and then students are able to answer in a synchronous environment, not anywhere on the screen, but out loud for the leader. Once someone gets the answer correct, we can choose to provide them points, remove points from a team, and then reveal the answer by clicking on the card. Once we click on the card again, we can return back to the board. Whomever got the question correct, as you identified with the check mark, they'll have the amount of points that was assigned to the question, and the question will turn the color of the team. If you choose to use the X button, that will subtract points from a team's total. You can easily edit the team's name by just clicking right on the screen and changing the team's name. You can also scroll down to the bottom and have some settings available. If you want to refresh or start the game from fresh, you can reload the page by using the refresh button in Chrome or by using that bottom control. All this magic happens through a Sheets script. So let's go to the instruction side to see how this works. Back on our original flippity.net website, we can go to the instructions for each of the optional projects available. Clicking on instructions brings us to the instructions specific to the type of project we picked, the trivia game. In the instructions, which are always very important, it talks about how we are going to take a Google spreadsheet template and make a copy. Then we're going to choose to publish it to the web, which is a setting in Google Sheets. Then we can share it with our students. When we're looking at the Google Sheets template, that's what we get to edit to customize what our game show looks like and the content that we ask. When we make a copy of this template, the magical app script comes with it. The app script makes it possible so that you don't need to do the coding necessary to generate this website game show. Just from a Sheets template, it's already built in. So we need to follow the instructions in the sheet to make sure we don't edit something we shouldn't. When we click Make a Copy, we automatically get a copy into our Google Drive. We have to remember to label it or change the title. The title comes as copy of, and we can change that to whatever we desire. It's important to note in our spreadsheet that we should not edit any cells with a blue background. Those blue background cells are what makes the magic happen, and we don't need to delete any rows or columns because we don't want to break the script. In our Google Sheets template, we can see the demo example. All those questions, categories, and answers are available here in our Sheets template, and we can edit as we see fit. Just our gray boxes. If we want to change the categories go across in row 2. If we want to change the question, We have the points value and the letter Q for questions, and the points value and the letter A for answers. We can edit any part of this, having any categories we desire. Remember, we're not adding or deleting any columns, so we have points values 100 to 500, and we have 6 different categories. If we want to make a special kind of question, like a daily double, we can use some different editing just from the instructions provided on flippity.net. We have the frequently asked questions section of the instructions, how to make changes, how to use pictures, and how to use special bonus questions. So if we add the text 3 asterisks prior to a question, we'll have a special bonus question. If we want to add pictures, we just have to make sure that we put the correct formatting in place. We can even add YouTube videos and other kinds of media right in our own game show. If you don't want to use any questions, you don't want to have 30 total, you can type an X in a category into the gray cells and that column won't display. So let's see how we can edit. Back on our Sheets template, we can see that we have a bonus question because we've edited it with the 3 asterisks. In some questions, we have YouTube videos edited properly right from our instructions, as well as an image question available. We just needed to format appropriately. When we feel like we formatted correctly, it's time to publish. We can go to File up at the top and then go to Share and click Publish to the Web. This makes our Google Collaborative document, Sheets in this case, available for anyone to look at, but it's different than sharing the link with everyone. We want to publish the spreadsheet so it's accessible on the web so that the app script can run. We want to make sure that we publish the entire document as a web page, so we're not going to change any of these drop-down. Once we click Publish, we do have a check. Are you sure we want this to go live on the internet? And indeed we do. By clicking OK, we now have the link available. We can copy this link using Control-C, and that link is going to help us make our game show public. We can close this window and then go to the bottom of the spreadsheet under Get Link here. This is the instructions in order to get our link available. We have to publish our spreadsheet first. When we refresh our spreadsheet, we're going to load the information. It's published to the web. We have a live link available to us now. When we click on that live link, it takes us to the game show that we've created. This is the link then that we can post on Google Classroom. We can post and share with our colleagues. We can also post that link on our screen so that we can play our game with our students. Thanks for joining me today to learn about Flippity. To see more of our video resources, you can go to tips.epsb.ca, check out when our upcoming video tutorials are coming, what their topics are, as well as take a look at our past ones. Have a great day.